Check the link in the description box for where you can buy your Carbivore t-shirt.
Hello everyone, and it is time for a new recipe. Now I'm going to try making these chocolate chip oat bars that I found online on Instagram, and this is by someone called Vancouver Sam. So I'm going to go through the ingredients, and I'm going to change it up a little bit. I'm not going to use almond butter, I'm going to use peanut butter. I'll probably add a little bit of coconut oil to this as well. Anyway, let's get started. What we do need for this is 2 chia seed eggs. And to make a chia seed egg, you need chia seeds and water. So I am going to get that started because that needs to sit for about 5 minutes so it's nice and gelatinous, and then we can move forward with the recipe. Okay, so to make 1 chia seed egg, you need 1 tablespoon of chia seeds and 3 tablespoons of water. So I'm going to double that naturally. So that's 1 tablespoon, that's 2 tablespoons of chia seeds, which means I'm going to need 6 tablespoons of water, and I have some water just right here in a cup. Okay, give it a little mix. And set it aside to do its magic. Okay, so just to show you what you're going to need so you can start to get this stuff together, you're going to need oat flour. You can buy oat flour, or you can make it if you have oats and a high-speed blender. You're going to need, well, you can use either almond butter as the recipe calls for, but I'm going to use natural peanut butter here. You will need some brown sugar. You know, it doesn't matter which one, the dark or lighter brown sugar is fine. You're going to need a little bit of salt. You're also going to need your chia seed eggs, which I've got making over there. You're going to need any plant milk you desire. I'm going to use a little bit of this vanilla soy since I have this here. But you can use almond milk, oat milk, whatever you like. You're going to need some vanilla. So I have some vanilla extract right here. You're going to need baking powder. And you will need chocolate chips. So I just bought some chocolate chips at the bulk barn. I bought the small ones, but I do have some bigger chocolate chips as well. And I'm going to add coconut oil to mine. Now see, this is how to repurpose a jar, right? So while I'm not zero waste, you know, I bought this at the bulk barn, the coconut oil, and I've just added it to this jar, my old Vegenaise jar that I'm just reusing for other things. Alright, so and you're also going to need a bowl. So I'm going to get a large bowl, and then I'm going to start putting this together. Alright, so you're going to just put everything in one bowl to mix it together. And what you need here is 1 3/4 cups of the oat flour. And just to show you, like, this is what the chia seeds mixture looks like now. Really thick and gelatinous. That's going to be a binder for this. Alright, so you're also going to need 3/4 cups of brown sugar, so let's do that. I'm going to start with the drier ingredients and then move on to the wet ingredients. So 3/4 cup of brown sugar. I forgot to say to preheat your oven to 350, so your oven should be on now as you get your ingredients together. 1/4 teaspoon of salt. 1 1/2 teaspoons of baking powder. That's 1/2 teaspoon. That's 1 teaspoon. And that's 1 1/2 right there. Now I'm going to give these dry ingredients here a mix before I continue. Alright, so I'm going to start with the wet ingredients now. I have here 1/2 cup of peanut butter. And again, if you want to use the almond butter, feel free. At this point, also add your chia seed egg, which you probably need to scrape out. Chia seeds are a source of omega-3 fatty acids, good for the brain, good for your heart. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, or you can use almond extract if you like. Okay. This is actually a vanilla bean paste that I get at I've gotten at Michael's. So if you shop at Michael's and they have the coupons for 50% off, you can use it on this and save quite a bit to get some cheaper vanilla. And 1/4 cup of your choice of non-dairy milk. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to add some coconut oil, probably about 2 tablespoons. Just melt the coconut oil so it's easier to measure and of course to add to your recipe. So this is 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. Now what you need to do is mix this all together. Suppose if you have a stand mixer, you could use that, or just take your time and mix it by hand. I'm going to add the chocolate chips after this is all combined. Now I'm going to add, I think I'm going to put, this is a 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. I was thinking to put 1/2 cup. I want it to be nice and ooey gooey chocolate chippy. So maybe 1/3 cup would do, but you know what? It's not looking bad here with the 1/4 cup, actually. So I think that's what we'll do. 1/4 cup of chocolate chips. You know, you can always put some on top if you want to even add a bit more. Maybe I'll do that. But yeah, this definitely looks like enough chocolate chips. What you're going to need now is a pan, like 8x8 pan, something that you can put this into and basically bake it in, because we're going to bake this for 25 minutes and then cut it up into squares and enjoy. Okay, I have my pan here and I'm just putting some parchment paper at the bottom. You're going to need a spatula to take out your mixture and start to spoon into the pan. So right now it's nice and thick and sticking together well, and you're just going to press it down into your pan to fill out the pan fully. So when you're finished, it's going to look just like this. And now I'm going to put it in the oven, but I was going to say I might add chocolate chips at the end. But I think I'm going to sprinkle a few on right now. Just make it even extra chocolatey. This looks good already. I could cut a piece just like this and eat it, but I'm going to bake it. All right, this is ready for the oven. You know, with the exception of the chocolate chips, this is really a fairly healthy snack. You can use gluten-free oats, so you've got like some nice gluten-free bars here. You have a little bit of the coconut oil for some good fat. Some people like to add that to their diets, especially the keto people. You've got your natural peanut butter or almond butter, whichever you prefer to use. You've got your chia seeds. It's not, there's no preservatives or any crazy ingredients in this. This is something that I think I'm going to enjoy, and we're going to see how it turns out in just about 25 minutes. Okay, so this is what it looks like fresh out of the oven. It has been 25 minutes. Now the recipe that I got said to cook until the edges, 25 minutes or so, but until the edges start to brown. So the edges you can see are browned. So 25 to 30 minutes. This is good. I'm going to leave it now for, I don't know, I'm going to leave it. I'm going to exercise some restraint and let this cool down. But it smells delicious. I'm dying to try it, but I will wait. The only thing I'm going to do now is let's see how these chocolate chips, yeah, I want to just kind of like smudge them over a little bit, just, you know, just do it like that. Smear them if you want. Okay, so that's what it looks like now. Okay, so here are the bars. So this is the pan, and they have sufficiently cooled. It's been about an hour, and I've just cut out a couple of pieces, and I'm going to taste it. Very yummy. This will go down well with your non-dairy milk, which I'm going to have some right now. Taste clove if you want. They're on the chewy side in a way, but they're good. Oh yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be like a nice filling, like if you wanted to have this in the morning for breakfast. It would be a nice breakfast bar to have. A nice little snack to take with you. Alright, I like.
It is pretty chewy though.
Yeah, it's chewy. But that's good. Chewy's not bad. And that is all. It's going to be a lot of protein from the nuts. From the chia seeds. We've got the chia seeds in there as well for some omega-3. Got some good stuff. We're going to eat this and have some milk with this. And that's all for now, guys. Thanks so much for watching.